Pete, we're almost a month into the season. What's the mood in camp after the opening 3 rounds?
Mood in the camp's really good. Something I noticed coming in, obviously just before the first game, hadn't been around the boys all winter, but coming straight in, the energy was up. There was a lot of positivity, and I think the guys were very clear with their roles and the way they want to play their game, and I think we've seen that in the first 3 games. So yeah, that mood's continued, if not gotten a little bit stronger, with some good performances on the board.
Yeah, and some very encouraging signs last time out at Derby. What impressed you most about that performance?
I think what we spoke about after the first 2 games was, if it's your day, make sure you go on with it. And then for Marcus to turn around in that Derby game and make sure that it was his day. He didn't just get 100, he went on and got a nice big double 100. And the partnerships along the way as well it was something that we had spoken about, making sure it's not a 30 or 40, but turning it into a 100-run partnership, 80-run partnership. And the fact that we got a few of those back-to-back is really, really promising for the batting group going forward. And then in terms of the bowling, to back up that batting group and come out and have them, 3 for 12 or 4 for 50 overnight was really, really impressive on a wicket that wasn't doing a great deal. I think it just showed that we were relentless with our lines and lengths and really patient, which was really, really good to see.
Talking about individuals with the bat, we'll start with Marcus. A fantastic double century for him. Obviously someone that you know so well from playing with at Victoria as well. How impressive was he? And did you guys speak about Leicestershire much when you went back over there in the winter?
Yeah, we've spoken about the Foxes a bit. He loves it here. He's really enjoyed his time. A few years ago when he played here, and now that he's back, he's fitted straight back into the group, and the boys absolutely love him, which is great. And then for him to come out and make that big double 100 is great for the group, but also great for him individually. He's had a tough summer with test selections and stuff like that. So to come out now, put some runs on the board early, and put his hand up again for national duties for the selectors to know that he can still make runs and make big runs at that.
And you yourself as well, so you mentioned you didn't have much time from pre-season to get in and get amongst the guys, but how are you feeling individually with the bat?
No, I feel good with the bat. Just disappointed in my dismissal so far this season. I feel like I've got myself out at least a couple of times. So, if I can take that out of my game, or take that sort of lack of concentration potentially out, then those starts, the 20s, 50s, can try and do what Marcus did and go on and make a big one. But happy with how I'm feeling, happy with how I'm training, and yeah, confident that if I keep backing my process and back my skills, that at some stage the big runs will come.
Looking ahead to Northants this week, what do you make of their threats? Obviously gone quite big with the bat, and obviously have threats like Ben Sanson always with the ball as well.
Yeah, they're a very, very good side. They've put some good performances on the board so far. They've got a good bowling, good batting lineup. I don't think really there's any team that you can go in underprepared for. So we'll do what we need to do this week to get ready for that. But our main focus is on our process and what we're going to do, and hopefully that looks after the result.
And obviously we were on the front foot for all 3 days against Derbyshire. What messages do we need to replicate to put ourselves in a good position this week?
Well, I think what we've seen there is probably our benchmark, what we're going to try and do for the rest of the season. I think you've also got to understand that we're not going to have those results or those performances every single day. So making sure that when that doesn't happen, that we still keep believing in our process and what we're trying to do, because ultimately that will lead to the results that we want.